This is how I would make $10,000 a month if I would just start from zero. Not only that, I'm going to also show you how to turn it into $50,000 a month and become a millionaire from it. So after 8 years of being in the industry and working on over 800 projects, some of them are multi-million dollar projects or working with millionaires, I've discovered some really interesting principles. And using that, I'm going to create a whole new method on how to make a lot of money really quick. Now, the first principle is the closer you get to money, the more money you can make. So in your client's perception, it looks like they're buying money at a discount because you're helping them make a lot of money and they're paying you only around 10% of that. And it also makes sense. If you help someone else make money, then it's easier for them to pay you. Now, the second principle is the more risk you take, the more money you can make. And then the third principle is the more money your clients have, the more they can pay you. And often they're the easiest clients to work with. Because what I found out is that people with not so much money, they spend a lot of their time trying to find the best deal. But people that have a lot of money, they often have very little time and then they just want to work with the best. And they trust the best, so they don't micromanage them. They just give them all the freedom. They don't need you to waste their time and to be too much with them. They just want to get those results that they pay for. Now, using all those three principles, I've created a formula that this is what I would exactly do myself to make a lot of money. Now, let's even make it harder. And let's imagine I just turned 18 and I'm living with my parents and I have no experience in life. Plus, I don't even have a camera. So really, everyone can do this. All right, step number one, I would find the richest person I can have access to. Someone who trusts me already. So someone like uncles, my parents' friends, my friends' parents, or even businesses that know me from my past work. Step number two, I would go to Facebook ad library and then I would look for those companies that I want to help. Not only those companies, but I would look at all their competitors, all the people in the industry, and study exactly what ads works the best, which ads were running for the longest time. And I would put everything in a beautiful presentation, probably in Canva. Then I would go to all their organic social media posts and I would analyze using free tools on the internet and see what organic posts work the best, what Google pages work the best, or their LinkedIn post, Facebook post, all of those. And I would put everything into ChatGPT or just do it with my own brain, but try to analyze exactly what worked the best, what topics work the best, what hooks works the best, and add everything to the presentation so I can show the data and come to conclusions of those ads were making the most money. Why is that? They use this topic, they speak about this, the hooks were this, the visuals were those. And then do the same with organic posts. So I know exactly what people are interested in and why and what makes them buy it. Now, this is exactly what 99% of the people never do those things. Research is one of the most important things, understanding their audience. As an entrepreneur, I hire a lot of people who can help me. What I need is not what I want. It is what the audience wants. The person who understands my audience the most, I can trust them the most with my audience. Because now I finally find someone who understands my audience better than me. Someone who can create content for them, who can manage my social media, someone who could do my copy for my website, emails, and do my photos and all of those things. Now, but also using all this information, I know exactly what works the best. If it's photos, videos, text, it might be a combination of all those, and I can choose which one I want to do. Now, I want to use the principle of the money I can make my clients, the more money I can make myself. So I would choose something like ads because it's directly making them more money. It's getting them more leads. The more they can raise their prices or get more clients and the more money they can make. So if I can help with that directly, I can make more money. Then I would reach out to them and tell them that I made a whole research, maybe that took me a day or 2 or 3, whatever. Now, ideally, I would have presented with them on location, showing them the presentation on my computer and speaking with them. But if I can't do that and if they're too busy and they're too successful, then I would just share with them a Loom video, which is a free program where you can just show your presentation and speak about it. Or I'll just send them the presentation or do it on the phone. Then I would make my offer, and the offer would look something like this. They have 2 options. Or they pay me $5,000 and then I make maybe 5 ads or 10 ads for them with all the ideas I got. And I will tell them that I found some insane opportunities that are missing on and on how they can make the most money from it. So now they have 2 options. One is that they pay a lot of money and then we deliver everything and we help them and we take care of everything and we help them as much as we can. The second way is that we do all this for free, but then we get paid 10% or maybe 20% of everything we do. And I have confidence. I would even even offer to pay for the ads myself. So they basically have no risk. I just need to film what they do, interview him, ask him some questions, and then I'll be out of their way. And it only costs them like an hour, and then they get results. So the more risk I take, the more money I can make. If I pay for the ads, I can ask for higher percentages. I can maybe ask for 20% instead of 10%, right? They can choose whatever they want. And even if they reject both of those, we can negotiate. I can lower my prices, whatever it takes to get one client that I can do so I can get them results, even if it is to work for free, because those results are so valuable for me. I can brag about those results to their competitors, to other people in the industry, and I can help them, because the more results I get, the more trust I get, and the more people can trust me, and more people can see, okay, he got those crazy results, I trust him more, he can deliver on what he says. Now, after that, I would try to do the same and present the same things to other people in his industry, because I've already done the research. I can have 5 more clients, and I would try to go to their location. I would call them. I would send them emails, send them messages on social media. I would do everything to get the foot in the door and to get them to trust me. I would even say I would do it for free at the beginning. Now, if I want to take even more risk and earn more money, I can do that by using AI. I can use ChatGPT to help me write a script using all the data, or I can come up with script myself. I can use text to video, so generate videos, or use stock videos, or even use videos from YouTube, because I'm not going to post them publicly. I'm just going to present it to them. And then I'm going to use my own voiceover, or I can even use AI voiceover. In CapCut, you have a lot of tools like text to AI. The more I can show them what I'm going to do for them, the more they understand, wow, this is insane. This is actually going to get results, because I back it up with all the data. I have research about their audience and what they react to. I can also show that to them in a beautiful way where they really understand, oh my God, this is amazing. The more money I can charge, right? I've seen a video that someone did something similar and they charged like $20,000 for one ad. So yeah, there is a lot of money, because you help other people make money. They can pay you a lot of money. Then I would try to get all the craziest results for my clients. When the emotions are high, when I just got them the results, when they're like, oh my God, this is amazing, this is working, I would tell them, working with you is amazing. I love every aspect of it. Who else do you know that can use the same benefits? And then because their emotions are high, they feel like they owe me, and they feel like I help them a lot. And if they're like, no, I don't wanna, but they might be also a little bit like, no, you're too good. I want you only for myself. I don't want anyone else to know about you. So I can say, okay, I can just work for you, but then I'll need to raise my prices because I'm saying no to a lot of other people. Or I can just tell him, don't worry, I'll stay with you. Let me make one more ad for you for free, or let me give you a small discount if you can refer me to other people and tell them how amazing it was to work together. Now from that, you'll get amazing new clients because they already trust you, because their friends recommended you. So that's one way to get more clients. The second way is to actually do the same service for yourself. To research other competitors, research other people who do ads. Once you get enough clients using those ways, I would start hiring people. I would start getting an assistant who can help and do all the research for me. Maybe someone from the Philippines even, someone who costs a little bit less. Or if I'm just starting out, or I would have some other videographers help me, or maybe I would teach other people how to do the same thing. And then they would do the work. And I would just communicate with the clients, make sure they're happy, and get new clients in the door. That's how you can make at least $10,000 a month. The more you focus on getting results for your clients, the more money you can make them, the more you can charge yourself, and then you can really scale it to $50,000 a month.